Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Quicksilver, issue number 1 of stuff. I think it's like 4 issues. So Saladin Ahmed is on this, and thank you. So this is from the pages out of Avengers No Surrender. There's the one part where Quicksilver was running and he had to catch the little snitch, and he did, but then he like disappeared. Well, this is where he went. He actually went and cut through time. He's completely outside of the flow of time at this point. So in a sense, he's kind of like in the current multiversal super flow, which is interesting. But he's seeing what looks like versions of himself running around. I'm kind of digging that. It's all of these different colors, and if you've studied physics, specifically Einstein's, more than just the theory of relativity, the idea of how light flows when it's moving at the speed of sound, which ones are ahead of the others and the like, and that I don't know it well enough to know like if this is following it exactly, but it's very interesting the way that this is working. And it looks like he's actually fighting a version of himself in the future that that he's kind of catching up to, because of course you're going to at certain times if there's not a constant. Anyway, forget about the science of this. I have a feeling I know where this is going, and I'm digging it. But at the end of the day, as long as we get to a point where Quicksilver is now a true speedster in the Flash way of looking at it, like he can just run his regular super speeds the way he does it, whatever, but then if he wants to, he can click off time and step outside of the time barrier, I suppose. That would be really cool. That would be amazing, like his own version of the Speed Force. That would be very interesting to see, because he's fast, but he's just nowhere even remotely close to, to Flash levels, and Marvel could really use a speedster like that. I love the conversation he has about Spectrum and Silver Surfer. Very cool. This is a good comic book, and I'm digging it. I'm going to give this a B. This was fun. Especially considering that this is an entire comic book that literally has only one character in it besides little flashbacks here and there. This was great. I dug it. Can't be easy to write something like this. I couldn't imagine writing a comic book with just one character, unless it's like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. But I still have to have zombies. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.